renowned for its thriving Cuban community. This city boasts an array of authentic Cuban restaurants that transport you to the colorful streets of Havana with every bite, from traditional dishes like Ropa Vieja and vaca frita to the mouth-watering aroma of Cuban coffee and the irresistible allure of pastelitos. Number 10. Islas Canarias. On rainy days, over a holiday, at rush hour there's no instance when this family-owned restaurant isn't busy. The reasons are many but are not limited to approachable prices, home-style Cuban food, an inviting dining room and warm, welcoming service. Number 9. Enrique's Sandwich Shop. This small sandwich shop has outlasted Wynwood's condo boom and continues to be where working stiffs and Wynwood hipsters commiserate over straightforward Cuban fare, cafecito and fresh juices. Number 8. Café La Trova. Ranked 22 on the list of top 50 bars in the world, Café La Trova is Little Havana's thriving hotspot, where great cocktails, elevated cuisine and live music collide for the most lively Cuban eating experience in Miami. Number 7. Havana Harrys. As one of the few Cuban restaurants in Miami that people get dressed up for, Havana Harrys is at once polished and rustic with lots of wood accents and cozy nooks that are perfect for celebrations, which you'll see lots of on the weekends. Number 6. La Casita. This Coral Gables gem belongs to a small chain of Cuban restaurants that has been owned and operated by the Villarino family since the early 1980s. Its name means small house in Spanish, and that's just the feeling you get when you walk in like you're dining in someone's home. Number 5. Versailles. The self-proclaimed world's most famous Cuban restaurant lives up to the hype even if its ornate, mirrored dining room seems at odds with the casual menu. Up for grabs is every dish to ever be cataloged as Cuban, plus a handful of salads for the health-conscious. Number 4. La Rosa Restaurant. Since around the 60s, La Rosa's charm hinged on its pre-Castro-era hospitality, when white, table clothing, dining and live music were the norm. However, its pastel pink walls and old-timey feel have been completely overhauled, including updates to the bar. Number 3. Sergios Restaurant. With 14 locations across South Florida, including fast casual riffs like Sergio's To Go, this is by far Miami's most prolific Cuban restaurant. The family-owned business is always trying to keep things fresh and new, bringing its classic menu staples along for the ride. Number 2. La Carreta. The city's staple Cuban restaurant has locations across town, each one featuring a small counter, a rotating dessert display and a buzzy coffee window that doles out strong cafecito and flaky pastelitos. Number 1. La Canita. La Canita gives locals a good reason to visit Bayside, delivering Cuban cuisine with an overlay of flavors from Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago and Puerto Rico. Like La Trova, the kitchen is helmed by Michelle Bernstein,